All right, Coach, you've had a weekend now to evaluate the guys. You saw the young bullpen this weekend. Overall, how did you feel like the team did this past weekend at Campbell?
There were some decent things to take away from it, but anytime you win 1 out of 2 games against a team that, after the weekend, I felt like if we played good baseball, we could have had a more successful weekend. So that part of it is very frustrating, but there's things to take away from it. We had some freshman pitchers throw the ball really well. That's something we're going to have a lot of to be good this year. We had a couple guys in the lineup that, we're not 100% sure what we have right now, and they had some good at-bats. There were some guys who we know are very good hitters who really struggled this weekend. So I think we'll be able to put a good lineup out there on the field this year. I think we'll be able to do that more consistently this year than we have been in years past, where we got 9 really good hitters in the lineup. And certainly the pitchers on the mound leave you something to feel pretty good about moving forward when some freshmen go out there first college innings and do pretty well. Something to feel good about, but when you win 1 out of 3 games, and one game we had 4 errors. I think we had hit 7 guys one game. It wasn't very clean on that end of things, so that part of it is very frustrating.
You mentioned some of the guys that are kind of cornerstones for this team. Adam Music, Chad said they struggled a little bit last week. What has to be the mindset for them heading into the week, knowing it's just the second week of the season? What do they have to do as far as just kind of getting that run and get going?
I think it's baseball, man. These guys are really good baseball players. They've had tough weekends before, and they know how to adjust from those. They've had really good weekends before, and it doesn't mean anything moving into the next weekend. They need to slow things down a little bit. They need to make sure they're seeing the ball. I think pitch selection is key for both of those guys. But at the end, I'm not worried about Adam Yasik or Chad Sedio being really good hitters this year. They're going to be. I'm more concerned with trying to keep some of those other guys hot or getting some other guys swing the bat. But Chad Sedio and Adam Yasik have proven they can handle a college baseball season.
Start off the weekend with Lipscomb on Friday. It's a team that won 39 games last year. Was a regional team like Campbell. Won a ton of games the last 2 years. What are we going to see in them and the rest of the opponents this weekend?
Well, it's a good weekend. We did this 2 years ago, this little round robin thing, and it's 3 good teams between Lipscomb, Belmont, and Middle Tennessee State, and it's 3 good teams. But I think it's the same thing as Campbell this weekend. We're not talented enough to roll out and just beat anybody because we're so good. But if we play good baseball, we take care of the ball, we throw the ball well. We have good at-bats. It's 3 games that we can win and 3 games that we should win. So I'm looking forward to our guys. We got win number 1 under our belts. I'd like to have more than 1 at this point, 1 weekend in already. But I feel good that our guys are kind of let their hair down now and they're ready to just go out there and play really good baseball. We got nice weather today, so we're going to be able to go out and practice outside, and that's always a big win when you're once you start playing baseball. It stinks to have to go back in the gym or the indoor and practice. So we'll be able to get outside today, and there's no excuses for us not to go into this weekend ready to win 3 games.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thank you.